Southwest Colorado teachers are living in their cars, working 2 or more jobs, or are leaving the profession because their salaries are among the lowest in the state. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle, and you're watching the Local News Network. More than 80 teachers from school districts in Southwest Colorado gathered in the Mancus Elementary School gym to show their support for Senate Bill 89, a measure that would set aside state funding specifically for school districts to increase starting teacher salaries to a state-defined minimum. The measure has the support of the Colorado Education Association, Democratic State Representative Barbara McLaughlin of Durango, and Republican State Senator Dom Coram of Montrose listened attentively to teachers as they testified about the impact that low salaries are having on their lives, their colleagues, and their students.
By fully funding schools and paying our teachers a living and respectable wage, and that doesn't leave a college-educated professional with less than $500 a month with no savings, or living out of their cars, or just this feeling of imprisonment and depression that is happening, and hopelessness that is growing within our rank and file. And so we need to end this moral injury right now. We need to fully fund Colorado schools.
I'm one of the most experienced teachers in my pod as a third-year teacher. That's not okay. Here's the thing, I love teaching. My kids, outside of my family, are the most important people in my life. I thought about quitting this year already. Actually, I've already looked at other jobs. I've looked at this because you know what? I can go make a lot more money doing literally anything else. As a server, I made significantly more money. My kids deserve teachers that matter and care about them, and we can't hold on to anybody in Cortez. Ever. Every year, more of my teachers leave, more of my amazing, awesome educators who reach and help these kids out leave to go to Shiprock, to go to Durango, to go literally anywhere, to go work at Walmart.
The Bayfield School District has the highest average salary in Southwest Colorado, while Cortez salaries rank toward the bottom. Cortez voters turned down a ballot measure last November by a 55% to 45% margin. The property tax increase of 5 mills would have raised $2.9 million to increase teacher salaries. Starting salary is about $31,000 in Cortez. Statewide average is closer to $33,000, while the national average for a starting teacher is $39,000. Colorado ranks 47th in the nation for starting teacher salaries and is dead last in competitiveness, according to the Colorado Educators Association. While educators applauded Senate Bill 89, both Coram and McLaughlin said they didn't support the measure for different reasons. Coram blamed the drop in revenue available to education because of Colorado's efforts to regulate the energy industry. He noted that the highest salaries in the state were offered in counties that had strong energy production economies.
You can't have a healthy environment and a healthy economy without jobs. And I think we have taken a situation that we have destroyed some very, very high-paying jobs. In my community, the little town of Nucla, the cleanest coal power plant in the nation closed. No big deal, that's a small town. Well, between the coal mine, the trucks bringing it to the coal mine, or to the power plant, and the power plant itself, there's 120 of 360 jobs, and those are $100,000 jobs.
McLaughlin, a retired English and journalism teacher from Durango, said she first wanted to make up funding that the state cut from education to cover general fund shortages that started in 2008 with the Great Recession. The total shortfalls in full funding are called the negative factor. It now totals more than $850 million this year.
We set aside this pot of money for teachers before the negative factor has been paid off. We owe that to you. People are going to say their perception, and it's not true, but their perception is going to say, well, teachers are fine. Nobody else has their own bank account. We don't need to pay teachers anymore because obviously they've got a bank account. And you could have $5,000 in there and people would say, Isn't that enough for teachers? They have no idea the millions of dollars that are needed to raise salaries up.
You can follow this issue on the Colorado Education Association website at coloradoea.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Local News Network. If you'd like to see this story again, visit our website where you can sign up to have us deliver your news directly to your inbox. I'm Wendy Graham Settle for the Local News Network.